Phylactery.
Phylactery.
We also have the Forgotten Revenant's Brooch. It's just a lot of interesting names, especially the neutral items.
Oh gosh, is that a brooch or a brooch? I mean, I should know because I'm English.
That is, you should know. I'm disappointed.
English is not my strongest language, okay?
Meanwhile, secret
Even
on
though
the...
I have English.
It's alright, it happens. Secret on the... What did you call this? The battle hill? Where all first bloods happen.
Yeah, the first blood hill, that's what I call it.
Tundra doing a good job of dodging. I wonder how top lane is going to go for Tundra, because Shadow Demon Terrorblade is not the strongest of lanes here. Magnus and Pugna can definitely spam you out. FVZ does have the Vanguard queued up though, and not the Arcane Boot, so we probably just see the typical Vanguard into Harpoon build from him.
As no one's going to First Blood Peak today, they'll avoid that here on Tundra. Maybe going for a contest for the Bounty Rune here. Immersion may take the lead.
They're walking down, but they need to be careful. It seems pretty strong here. I think otherwise, both teams get 2 runes each.
How's this going to work, Adam, on the bottom lane? Doom and Medusa. Have you ever seen this lineup before?
I have not, but they're probably just gonna push in the wave. We see Scorched Earth already leveled for Immersion. Has the Fake Grenade. Puppy has to be careful actually, because Scorched Earth plus Grenade and Mystic Snake can actually kill you. Probably
yeah, I mean, that's a big slow.
Grenade is a beautiful item. I love the implementation of this.
So for those that don't know, the movement slow on the Mystic Snake is 30%, which does make sense because I've noticed ever since, you know, a few patches ago where they did a lot of changes to Medusa, that Snake really does slow. We have the Blood Grenade as well, which slows someone by a further 15%. So that's almost slowing 50% of your movement speed.
Love trading in top lanes. Just kind of low. So is FBZ though. Just want to get as much damage done as he can with his meta.
FBZ's taking some damage
Ooh,
as
grenade.
well. Oh, a Blood Grenade landing on 2. Snake King has to be careful though. With the meta already down, they can't harass right now here on Tundra. So Secret on the top lane, FBZ, Yamich, they are okay.
Back to chilling. Snake King will get a half pull off. It's kind of nice because a full pull would mean the wave would go down. Very nicely done. Skeeter taking more harass. Oh, mid lane.
Oh, and a first
Exposed into
blood.
tower.
Just comes to show how strong the disposability actually is. You know, even though the Marcy is not picked up quite a lot here, it's still something to worry about. Meanwhile, there's some action happening on the bottom lane as well. Immersion taking a lot of damage here. Will be forced away there by the Crystal Nova from Puppy.
Yeah, Malrine taking advantage. Maybe Armel didn't really understand the matchup. Got pile drivered into the tower. Pile driver.
What do you
super
think of
flexed.
these abilities, though? Yeah, I know. What do you think about these abilities, Adam? Because they are the dispose, like these abilities which are able to reposition an enemy hero. Like they're pretty strong, right?
I think repositioning in Dota has always been the most OP thing, especially in like high pressure LAN events. Which is why we saw the popularity of Tiny go like so hard last year. Just the ability to toss and like take fights on your terms is so strong.
I mean, another repositioning item which you can now get is Harpoon.
That is true.
That's cute.
Harpoon's not too bad because you kind of meet in the middle, you know. But the thing is, with Magnus, you can skewer after a Harpoon, and then it's basically a Battle Rider lasso with 4 stuff. Lane's going pretty good for Tundra so far. FBZ only 8 CS. Kind of surprising, actually. I expected him to get a lot more up here. Yeah, Mitch is forced to stick in Senna South. Kind of low. It's very painful for you if you're playing these Vanguard heroes in your ring or Vanguard gets slowed down because you kind of want to not buy regen. You want to save up for it. So I like what Tundra has been doing, just trying to hit him down and make him buy regen or make Yamiche spend regen.
Meanwhile, double reflection on top. They wanted to get Yamich there. Snake King Has he got enough damage? No. Pugner is just way too fast there. Yami's just going to get away.
Now, if you notice what they're doing, they're just constantly going on the Pugna, kind of ignoring FBZ here, and that's saving Skitter from a lot of harass. It's so hard for Yamish to walk up and just throw his blast on Skitter like he wants to. I'd like to see him play a bit more on the left instead of in a position where he can get disrupted by his thinking.
Oh, top lane. They commit Metamorphosis. I wonder if they're going to push into this now.
It's just more harass and pushing out the wave.
Yeah.
Just to get the pull off on
Yamich,
thinking. Oh, nether ward.
He's been able to heal himself, so got the level 2 Never Blast.
Skitter does have a salve though.
Yeah,
that's a flag barrier pull as well.
Oh, mid lane. Oh, Armel just able to use that Resonant Pulse and block the damage there from Malrine before he died there. That was ever so close and was able to get an Aether Remnant as well. Malrine's actually going to try and dive the tier 1. Where's the Terror aggro onto Malrine? There it is. Is Armel going to be able to get the Aether Remnant off here? Oh, the rebound. But it's not enough to take down Armel. But another Resonant Pulse. Very, very close here between the both mid laners. Malrine's going to TP out. Got a bottle refill.
Both players trying to outplay each other there. So close to dying on both of them, but bit of some spell dodging here and there.
Yeah, Armel's getting back as well. He's also going to refill the bottle. So the mid lane completely free right now for just a wave or two. Well, things looking bottom. I think bottom's been pretty passive, hasn't it, Adam? Not that much going on here.
It has. It's not much of a kill lane. Puppy has been not out of position, so anti-mage is hard to kill as well. Nothing really gonna go on. 3-3 is a bit low on mana though.
He's prepped though. He's prepped. He has 2 mangoes, a healing lotus, and a magic wand. I have seen it all too well before, where an anti-mage thinks it's his opportunity to strike. Meanwhile, actually, Immersion thinks it's his time to strike. He's actually going to get rooted in place there by the frostbite. Chrysalis will have to get out, but meanwhile, there's action going on top and the mid lane as Malrine got himself level 6, was able to use Unleash, take down Armel, and then on the top lane, of course, they did find the kill onto Snaking, so it will be a 1-for-1. Yeah,
Malrine fully abusing this mid lane matchup. The first kill got him his level 6 first. He's now level 7 to Armel's level 5 3/4. Siege creep as well. And the shield rune. This tower is going to take quite a bit of damage. Can Secret do anything about this?
Oh, Immersion.
Yeah, Mitch is going
kind of low here. There may be a kill. They may find the kill onto 33 here. There's nice wand usage there. Still finding it really difficult to take down this Medusa. Medusa will actually be able to maybe get away. There's the frostbite there once again. The slow from the Crystal Nova, but another mango there once again. Crystal is taking way too much damage there from the tower. Will have to blink away. There's a rotation coming in here from Malrine also. They want to try and go for Chrysalis. He doesn't have himself the blink. The blink's on cooldown for 4 more seconds. Is he going to be able to survive in time here? The Infernal Blade stunning him up. He has the blink. Will be able to get away.
Top lane though, FBZ and Yamich.
Oh, wow.
And so while all that was going on, Snaking tried to steal the Wisdom Rune from Yamich, and Yamich made this branch play where he cut off vision from Snaking so he couldn't disrupt him, and he got a Wisdom Rune.
Oh, wow.
Small things add up. They tried to punish Snaking there, FBZ rotating over, but Skitter coming in and it's a bit too strong. Top of the net worth right now.
Oh. Armel and Malrine, they're at it again.
Wait, why
has to use 2 Astral Steps. We're going to try and go for the power rune here. Where's it going to spawn? It actually spawns bottom. 33 will be able to snatch up that invisibility rune, so no bottle refill there for Armel.
Malrine has the Aghanims queued up. Gonna rush it first item. Being a universal hero now is just so much better for him too. He's so much stronger than Armel. Only level 6.
Oh my gosh. I mean, look at him go, just with the rebound and the dispose.
Yeah. Not really costing any mana on both spells as well. Has the bottle, the bracer, the treads, the magic wand, so no mana issues. FBZ.
Yeah, I've got 3 rotated bottom
top lane.
Adam. Top lane. Sunning up FBZ there. They dispose of him back with the suplex. Is this the unleash
Boy,
enough
got
to
from
take down
Spirit too.
FBZ? Yes, it is.
Bot lane.
It's bottom lane.
So this has
Yeah.
the blink. Should be fine. There was an attempt, but Immersion just way too tanky. Let's lose all his mana
Yeah, he's
though.
all good.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Gotta say though, Malrine is absolutely causing havoc here on both the top and the middle. He is yet to come bottom. He did try once to take out Crystallis, but had enough time to use a blink and get away. But we have ourselves level 6 on the anti-mage now. So Mana Void ready. Is 33 going to potentially show here? Only has a magic wand remaining now. Snake King coming in here with an aggressive disruption.
Yeah, just trying to kick Crystallis out. They
Oh,
know
they're
that
gonna
skill
leap
is
for
fine
something though.
again.
Immersion, no mana. No mana on Immersion. Will be found by the Mana Void. Taken out. 33. Will get out as fast as humanly possible. Will TP to the middle tower. But a nice pick off there from Team C.
Yeah, both teams just trying to fight to kick out the anti-mage versus keep
top
him
lane.
there.
I think they want to go into FBZ. Slowing him down, the Metamorphosis will be committed. They have the disruption ready. FBZ is going to try and use the skewer to get away, but is locked in
Oh, he might
place
get
there. Maybe
blocked
perhaps they
here.
can find a kill here right now. Does have the
He has RP
RP.
the skill.
Ooh, will be able to RP too. Will escape safely here. FBZ will.
But he's having such a
wait,
big game.
Malrine.
Is under attack.
Malrine's incoming.
There's nothing to
able
rebound
to get
on
there.
though.
Yeah.
We'll decide otherwise. Forces the TP from Puppy, but this is tower pressure. It's a lot of tower pressure. It's definitely gonna go down to this.
Look at that damage. It's gone.
Yeah, Mitch in the meantime trying to trade mid tower, but a little low on the levels right now. Secret are in such a bad spot. FVZ with this Vanguard constantly being kicked out of top lane. Skir a bit too strong, and they also have this problem where they need to help this anti-mage lane bottom, so Armel has not really had time to go to the top lane.
And it's looking very nice here. Tundra, Malrine, and Terra on Terrorblade. With that being Skeeter sitting comfortably on top of the net with Anti-Mage following not too far behind. Does actually go for this Vanguard here on the Anti-Mage. We'll be opting to go for a Battle Fury here next, even with the power of the Empower. But I presume that Crystallis will not be within any range here of FBZ, so going to be going his own cleave ability with the Battle Fury. We'll opt to get that there instead. Meanwhile, look at this. Casting out the freezing field here to help take down this big ancient stack. I wonder if that was 3 or 4. 3 or 4 stacks there.
Yeah, the Vanguard being able to be disassembled is so big for anti-mage now, because he has this timing where he used to rush Bell Fury and you just get kicked out of your lane super easily, but with this Vanguard you're able to just stand there and farm. 3-3 has the Diffusal Blade queued up, almost has it actually. So Tundra are gonna hit a timing here with this Dragonlance Terrorblade Diffusal Medusa. I think it's probably the most cost efficient item for damage for Universal Heroes, the Diffusal Blade.
Smoke up here though from Tundra.
Trying to go for a top rune
They
on
want to go for
now.
Armel. They won't be able to stun him. Immersion wants to try and find a Doom. Oh, lovely A for Remnant. Will not be able to get that Doom placed upon him.
A good attempt. The rune unfortunately does spawn bottom, otherwise they might have caught Armel there. Not too much time lost though, Skitter's still farming.
He's doing alright. He's on his way to get himself a Yasha.
Trying to think of ways for a Secret to kind of open up this game, but not having too much of a good time. It's empowered Armel just stealing some camps away. Skitter's still able to hold top for the first 13 minutes. Crystallis moves up here though.
Radiant's bottom
What?
tower is under attack.
33 has just got himself a Diffusal Blade on Medusa.
Radiant structures
Yeah, it's
are
the damage item for Universal Heroes, I think. So much damage. The mana break on top of it. I like it.
No Phylactery?
Probably does not want to go for the magic build against the anti-mage.
is under attack.
Yeah, true actually.
I think it's okay, because Mystic Snake, you can't spam Mystic Snake on the anti-mage and kick him out like you want to, or Puppy.
Yeah, Puppy defends
Turning
himself
on
there
snaking
with the
here.
freezing field. Meanwhile, Armel
Yamich is walking
within
over.
the midst. Tundra's actually wants to go for Armel. Where's the Doom? The Doom is ready,
There's no
but he's
stun
not
there.
able to get in range to cast it, and they find themselves snaking in the backlines there with the Frostbite.
Oh, Melrin's almost here, Yamich. Gotta be careful. We'll get disposed.
Oh, that's a dead Pugna. There's no escape. Surely slowed down there by the defusal. Dominating spree there for Mara.
Yep, and then they'll TP top to defend the tower. 3-3 knows
Oh,
he's
FBZ.
pretty unkillable right now.
Skew it. Yeah, he's got to get away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Can secret defend their bot tower though. Skitter's here alone. Not sure if anyone really wants to go down here right now. Puppy's gonna come and drag the creeps away. Skitter backs off. Kinda scared his team's not available. You don't wanna get punished.
Meanwhile, Malran is going for an Agnims here on Marcy. If I remember correctly, Adam, the ultimate when Marcy was released, it used to have a Dispel, right?
Yes, correct. But it was broken. So Aghanim is really cool this game because of the silence against the Pugna, the Magnus, the Voice Spirit, and the Anti-Mage. And it's a very high physical damage hero. So Malrin throws immersion into the creep camp.
The Agnims also does provide a basic Dispel, though, now as well.
Yeah, it's nice against the Decryptify and the Frostbite, actually. It's going to be really strong. Almost 2k HP when it's going to be completed. Close to level 12, too. I would like to see
reduces the cooldown by
Immersion
20.
go for a Blink Dagger here instead of completing the drums. I feel like they're hitting this timing where some initiation would be really nice for them.
Yeah, we are seeing he is trying to get in range of some of the heroes, especially like Armel, but it's finding it quite difficult. Armel, he's reacting way too fast for them to even actually place any stuns on them, because they really don't have any stuns here on Tundra. I mean, the only thing I think they can land is the rebound here on Marcy, but you can react to that very quickly. You're not going to have a great chance at catching Armel, so the Blink Dagger definitely needed it here, I think, for Immersion.
Yeah. I also made a mistake on the Vanguard. You don't disassemble anymore because Belfry requires Cornucopia now. So Crystallis, even with that, does decide to go Vanguard to hold his bottom lane, but his tower has fallen. Kind of close to the Belfry though. The help of the Empower from FBZ.
I think the Vanguard's okay, though. You can transition it into an Abyssal Blade later on.
Yeah, you don't feel too bad, especially with the Empower coming out. Secret pressuring top lane a little bit. FBZ is really close to his dagger.
Uh-oh. Okay, I thought they were going to go for Puppy. Puppy, able to avoid a smoke here from Snaking and Malrine. Hanging around on the river here.
Yeah, Secret
They're going to
no.
go up just as two.
Look at them grouping. Malrin has the eggs completed.
Armel.
So Armel, will he?
Armel's been scouted out.
This is not
We're going to
an
head
easy
forward
kill.
here with the Unleash. Oh, the
Oh.
silence! The silence there from the ultimate. As now the Doom comes out, not able to use the escape there with the Dissimulate.
Oh man, what an
Will be
agony
taken
there.
out.
Don't think Armel was expecting that too. He's kind of holding on to his dissimulate there.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
How do you activate that pulse there? Because I saw him activate the
He
Unleash, but then
sidekicked himself.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
he
attack.
sidekicked himself.
Yeah, so when you use
So
a
that-
spell, it unleashes a pulse. If that makes sense.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Okay.
attack.
So the way it works is not every right click pulses, but every time you use a spell, there's a pulse that silences. So he walked near to Armel and he used Psychic on himself with Unleash active, and that was what silenced Armel there and got him killed.
That's a big brain move.
Indeed. To be a big brain player to be 4-0-1 on Marcy right now.
It's really cool.
Not
So
a
I've
very
not seen this
common thing.
the Marcy with the eggs. Let alone the hero, actually, in general. Been kind of forgotten a little bit. Oh, Skeeter, though. Skeeter's being spotted. They want to go for him bottom. The Aether
Oh, nice
Remnant
catch
will
from
connect.
Armel.
The Skewer's there as well. The RP, they definitely have enough damage. And the Mana Void will burst him down. Crystallis finds the kill. And that's a lot of gold to distribute between the team.
Yes, Secret getting their own revenge with the Blink Dagger reveal on Magnus, killing the carry as well. But it does slow down his BKB by a little bit, but I think Tundra's not too worried. Still want to wait for the
Immersion.
blink on immersion.
Is Immersion dead as well? The blink there,
Looks
slowing
pretty
down
dead.
Immersion. Astral Step finds the kill. Armel will take it. The Doom down.
Both teams playing pretty well so far. Armel has the Yasha soon, going for the Manta style. 3-3-2, he's just been farming so much. He is super close to the Manta actually. You're gonna have to deal with both this and the Marcy X together with Skitter's BKB timing. Tundra's gonna hit this real strong timing real soon.
Dire's
Oh,
courier has
33's courier. That is gone. Thankfully, he didn't buy anything on it, though. He wanted his Manta style. He's around about 200 gold away from an ultimate orb. Well, meanwhile, though, speaking of 33, has been found here by Armel. Is FBZ going to come in with a blink and a skewer? Yes,
the
he is.
gaze.
Going to pull it back from the tier 2 tower. And the Mana Void is enough before Snaking can get into position and use that disruption to save 33. They'll get it in time. And Secret successfully pick off the Medusa and retreat themselves back. Though Immersion and Malrine sitting behind the
Yeah,
trees. Maybe
looking.
perhaps they can go in forward. There's the Unleash and the
Oh
Silence as
my.
well. The Doom is already placed onto Armel. They might actually find 2 kills here and avenge their fallen comrade 33. Yes, they will. They find them. The Magnus. They find the Void and take down 2 here on Tundra. Lovely turnaround.
Big pickoffs for them. Malrine has the blink dagger now, so he's so much scarier. Immersion as well, 200 gold away. Tundra is gonna hit this huge timing BKB on Skitter as well as Manta very close to complete on 33.
You can see the pulse that activates there as well with the sidekick that we were on about, Adam. As they just wipe out both of them there. Really nice usage of the Doom there as well. Had enough damage to take down the Magnus. Already the skewer was used.
And even with the Pavis coming out from the Pugna, it felt like there was just way too much damage. Malrine, level 14.
Was BKB though achieved on Skeeter? So still got to watch out for the the RP though. Dangerous stuff.
He does, but with the RP, and if he pops BKB before the RP, there's not really any damage that can come into him. There's the Stone Gaze protection as well as the disruption that can come out. Tundra is gonna hit this really scary timing right now. You can even look at Roche. There's also a Frost Armor creep on Immersion. We didn't talk about this, but slowing down the...
Oh, Malrine. He's going forward. He's activated the Unleash. Comes forward for Puppy.
This is very
Throws him
deep.
back there with the Dispose. Is there enough damage? Oh, Armel just comes in there with the Aether Remnant and the Astral Step as well. They find the kill and stop Malrine from taking out their beloved Puppy.
A bit of a deep dive there from Malrine. Is it Malrine or Malrine? Malrine.
Dire are
Secret.
Say Malrine.
They want more.
Is that wrong of me?
I have no clue. FBZ, he might
say how
see
you want.
33 here.
Yeah, the smoke's broke.
Oh, Puppy
They come
catches
forward,
snaking
they
as well.
frostbite
It's a
and
two-man
snaking
RP.
as they skewer forward with an RP there, but where's the follow-up damage? Because the Stone Gaze was already pre-used there. As the initiation comes forward now, Tundra, they're still okay. Is Skeeter coming forward here with the Metamorphosis? But they have themselves no catch here on Tundra. All they can do is come forward. But they do have themselves the Blink and the Doom. Do they want
Oh,
to
he
try and
gets the
follow up on
Doom.
more? Yes, they cancel the TP there from Armel.
No one's here though.
The Frostbite, though, there. Chrysalis has rotated in for the fight here. They want to try and go forward. Malrine is back alive. Coming forward here with the Unleash, but the skewer forward. FBC pushing back the Marcy and blinking away. They will not be able to take use of the Doom upon Armel.
Oh, I've almost liked to see them go for Roche instead of chasing there with the lack of stunts. This drums and meta on Skitter, RP down, they're really strong. DD for
got a
Armel now.
oh,
Skitter's looking a bit
Manta on AM too.
scary for Tundra. This lack of catch, Immersion changes to the Centaur creep as well.
But how do you catch them as Tundra? What do you really have to heavily rely on the Doom here from Immersion?
It's only
Oh,
Marine
there's a
Doom,
smoke,
but
though.
oh, two
Speaking
man.
of Immersion, they found themselves 2 and skewered right into the midst of a freezing field, but will be able to cancel that there
lot
with the
damage.
War Stomp. Immersion is going to fall, but 33 is still alive with this big mana pool here. He's going to attempt for the TP out. Where's the cancel? They will not have it as the skewer and the RP is indeed on cooldown, but nonetheless, with that smoke, they'll find themselves 1 on Immersion.
So four against 2 and all they get is the Doom and get out. Looked kind of scary when 3-3 popped his Manta there. He's doing so much damage for a while. Crimson complete on FBZ now too. I like this a lot. It stops a lot of Tundra's damage. This Dusa and Terrorblade, big right clickers, Malrine as well.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Now maybe perhaps Tundra, they're circulating around
Oh,
Roshan
this
here.
Puppy,
Maran's going
Marine.
to activate here the Unleash and come forward here onto Puppy. As Puppy is definitely dead there. Will be taken out by Snake King.
Tundra's
With the
running to
poison.
Roshan right now.
They are indeed.
There's no meta though, can he do it? They do have a bit of the Unleash left. Drums on Doom
Oh,
as
they
well.
definitely can.
Yeah, it looks dead.
Yeah, that's definitely a free Aegis here. They don't want to do anything about their secret.
I wonder who they give this to.
That's a good question, actually.
Probably Skitter to hit the
Um,
tower, but you don't want to die in meta as well.
Will they give it to Malrine?
Nah, Skitter cleans up the
No, it's
slot.
Skeeter.
This tells me it's go time for Tundra. Like they want to use this Aegis to pressure instead of farm.
Oh, Armel. Armel, he's going to reveal himself on the lane there. The smoke's just broken. Oh, just able to use the Dissimulate there in time. That was very, very close. As the disruption was pre-cast there by Snaking.
Yeah, nicely done. Both Tormentors still alive for both teams actually. The shard on the Shadow Demon could be pretty big.
We're going for Butterfly next here on 33, so off lane Medusa carry.
Yeah, it's the best item to have against Anti-Mage. TB buying Butterfly as well. Anti-Mage not a hero that wants to buy MKB. He has the Abyssal queued up. His double Butterfly timing is going to be so good for Tundra. There's this Warstorm from Doom as well that can just protect 33 from Anti-Mage when he blinks in.
Yeah. I mean, we saw that when he was skewered back by FBZ on the Magnus and cancelled that freezing field there with the War Stomp. It's a very underrated yet powerful ability that you can snatch from the Centaur.
Yeah. I'm kind
Found it in the
of worried for Marine though. I feel like he's fallen off ever since that one death bottom lane. Had the Ogre X, but only 1.3k gold since then. 5th in the net worth. They will steal the Tormentor though.
Yeah, they're going to take it.
And not to forget this sidekick. He took the sidekick talent as well. It's a TB and Medusa that he gets to buff up.
Oh, he's got the Aghanim Shard as well. So has the Demonic Cleanse. Can they use this within this game, Adam?
I think you most likely will only use it offensively, but it does remove Frostbite. I think removing Empower and Crimson Guard are like way too much value.
Yeah. Meanwhile, FBZ hiding in the trees, ready with the RP. They have vision here on Skeeter, but he has himself the Aegis of Immortality, so not really the target that they want to go on here and waste the RP. They need something bigger, Secret.
Skitter doesn't want to stop though. Tundra just looking to take all of Secret's map, but if you look at FBZ, he's ready to cut the wave.
Oh, yeah. Has to be careful, though, because Malraine's coming forward to maybe perhaps stop this cutting.
By a creep. Secret just kind of posturing as a wall here. Both teams just... Oh, Immersion. We'll find
Oh,
Puppy.
Oh, is he in trouble? He's okay. They're playing this quite safely here, Secret. They're doing a very good job. Staying beyond the high ground here, not revealing too much, making sure to cut the wave as well. Whilst this Aegis is active, they're going to try and go for a pick-off here onto Immersion. Are they going to be able to find it? Yes, they are.
Well, Marine has no
Lovely stuff there, and
BKB.
Rational Malrine as well. He has himself no mana, and he doesn't have himself the BKB either yet. Will they be able to find the kill? No, Mara's actually able to get out as they take down FBZ, but Armal comes in there with the Astral Step. Will be able to find the kill. They
Here.
get
No
the
more
infra
mana.
remnant there. They will take down the Terrorblade. The freezing field comes out. The Aegis going to bring Skeeter back alive. They don't have himself the Metamorphosis though, but the BKB is still active here for the Terrorblade. Is he going to use it? Yes, he is. He's going to try and come forward there now, but the rest of Secret are going to get themselves back. No Metamorphosis here on the Terrorblade, so definitely not wanting to try and turn that fight back around.
What a fight from Secret. They kill the meta, take the Aegis, they lose absolutely nothing. This lack of stuns for Tundra has been punishing them super hard. 3-3 understands this, changes up his build, has the Aghanims queued up now. just getting played so much. They need a Hex or Basher or anything. Once Immersion dies, that's half your stuns.
Just look at the aim. He got himself like a second bash there. So he has himself the Abyssal Blade, but then it got a bash onto Malrine. And then he actually moved back Crystalist. But then Armel coming in, was able to get the kill there with the Resonant Pulse. And got a lovely A for Remnant as well, whilst bouncing in with the Astral Step upon Skeeter. To the point where I don't know if he wanted to use BKB there or he was saving it for when the Aegis came back because he thought that he was most definitely dead there. But still, nonetheless, really well played there from Secret.
It's just so awkward. If he pops BKB, he doesn't really have anyone to hit. Loses the Aegis anyway, but again, this lack of stuns, Secret abusing it so hard.
Now we have an Agnims picked up on 33 here. I think he was opting to go a Butterfly here onto Medusa, but has changed his mind. Will be going the Agnims here instead, so has that ability now to Stone Gaze some heroes here with the Mystic Snake.
Yep, Tundra. They're still as far ahead as they were. It feels like Secret has such a huge advantage right now. Nullifier on Armel. Empower Voice Spirit is getting scarier and scarier.
Meanwhile, if we have a look at the win probability right now, it's 55% in the favor of Team Secret. So it's still pretty much neck and neck right now. Not that much of a net worth lead here. Only 2k net worth lead on the side of Secret. So things can still definitely change for both sides here. But I got to say, Crystallis is pretty scary right now with the fact that it is 30 minutes in. An Anti-Mage with an Abyssal Blade and a Manta Style can most definitely take out one of your heroes with ease here. So they definitely have themselves a great catch. But speaking of catch, they do find themselves Puppey here within the midst of the river.
Now Reen has the BKB now too, so they are hitting a timing. SNY and Skeeter. Butterfly coming up. 3-3 almost has the shard. I feel like Tundra is so strong, but they are just unable to find the right fights. Meanwhile, for Secret, they have this skewer play. They have Armel, who is super elusive. And just this anti-mage blinking around. Almost has the BKB on Crystallis too.
Speaking of BKB, Magnus, FBZ, does have himself that BKB now as well on the Magnus. Interesting to see that he went a little bit utility though, going the Crimson Guard on the Magnus though.
I think it stopped a lot of timing for Tundra, this Crimson Guard. There's definitely a timing where Tundra could have just played the... found the fights sneaking.
They've got their eyes on Puppey, but FBZ
They're
is
under
close
vision
by as
here.
well. They're going to try and initiate. They got themselves a Doom there onto FBZ. There's no RP available for Secret. Though meanwhile in the back lines, Crystallis trying to focus down Immersion. Will be able to find the kill there indeed. They pick off the Doom. Meanwhile, FBZ will survive through it all. So gets life drained up there by Yamich as they go for the aggressive now. Secret, so they want to try and find more. Crystallis, he has himself the blink ready. Is he going to go forward there onto 33? Yes, he is. Going to try and bash up the Medusa. Won't be able to get the bash because of the Ogre Seal Totem. But they do have themselves snaking there. Lovely stuff. Will be taken out. And RP onto Skeeter. This could be big with the BKB. Turn it around. Going to try and find the damage there. Do Secret still want to go for this? Tundra going to try and get away. The Stone Gaze comes out there with... maybe perhaps a TP there from Skeeter. Will be able to get out. 33. Now attempting to TP himself. Can they find it? No! He will get out. Okay, so they only lose 2 supports here on Tundra. Not a very big deal, but nonetheless, Secret, they hold their ground.
And Secret looks so overwhelmingly strong. Once this Doom is dead, there's just no lockdown. Skeeter has so much network, but how many times has he been able to hit anyone in the fights? This Decryptify, there's Crimson Guard on FBZ. It just looks so hard for Tundra right now.
Really is. And Butterfly coming up next for Crystallis. Does not want to be going in MKB. Interestingly enough, wants to go a Butterfly instead. Do you like this decision, Adam?
Yeah, I feel like he just needs to stay alive. He does not need MKB to kill these heroes right now. They are ignoring Skeeter, they are ignoring 3-3. They're not enough. The fight will be over if Immersion dies, if Snaking dies. When Malrine goes down, they can take their time as much as they want to take the fights. FBZ even has a Force Staff queued up. It's all in for the
they scout out
kiting.
the Roche as well. But it's still quite a while left before the Roshan comes up. 1 minute and 10 until we see the Roshan spawn back up. And it most likely will be top, where we will see it be taken out, because it's almost night time.
Tree has the Hex queued up. Tundra's in a real awkward place right now because Skirmishes has this Satanic queued up. He feels like he needs it. There's too much harass and poke coming out, but I feel like they need to be able to kill heroes in a Hex, otherwise it's just going to be so difficult for them.
Oh, there's a smoke here. Both teams, they might meet each other. Armel will take the lead, along with me, perhaps Immersion as well. But it's whoever can break the smoke here first. Secret. Sneakily head around the twin gate here. The smoke may break on Puppy,
not
though.
the target
They
you
will.
want to break
33,
on,
and Malrine, they take the lead. Going to try and take down Puppy as fast as humanly possible.
Armel finds
Puppy
Immersion.
is actually going to be able to get away. Meanwhile, into the backlines here, Immersion just being saved there by snaking. With the disruption, will they be able to take down the Doom? Yes, they will. Doom is going to fall. Meanwhile, FBZ jumping forward there with Chrysalis, but will be stone-gazed up by that Mystic Snake.
And Secret's
So
just
they want to try and find
dancing
more here,
around.
Secret. They found themselves snaking. Snaking in some trouble here. Will be able to survive. The buyback, though, from Puppy. They want to try and come back to this fight because they know the Roshan is going to be spawning up soon, which it has done. As Malrine scouts out the Roshan here. This is a big team fight, which is needed now for this Roshan capture. Is the RP still ready? Oh, that's an RP onto 3! Oh, they're going to be able to get the kills here. As Malrine, as Skeeter definitely in some trouble. Malrine's going to fall, but Skeeter just able to get off the Sunday there in time, but the bashes are too much here from Chrysalis. Skeeter is being decrepified up here. They're going to be able to get the kill out to 33, and Skeeter is going to fall. It's a team wipe as Secret. They team wipe Tundra. They will head themselves right now into the Roshan and claim themselves the Aegis of Immortality.
Man, what an RP FPZ. Man, the fights for Tundra, they're so difficult. You look at Secret, they go in, they poke as much as they want, they walk away, and they're like,
oh,
gotta catch the Rosh.
Yeah, he's off Roshan. Out of my way, boys. I'm swapping homes. Free real estate.
So this will be the... Will this be a cheese? Is this the third Rosh? It's the second Rosh. And there is a cheese for...
Yeah.
FBZ picks it up. And Tundra, they're in such a weird spot. Everyone has nullifiers queued up. Skitter changed his item build, going for the Crystallis now. Malrine especially, he's had such a bad game. After his start he had.
It was just the fact that they were just able to pick off Immersion again.
Man, honestly at this point I don't know if
a
stun from Immersion is gonna change much. It's just not enough damage, not enough lockdown. Armel is so strong too. His same net worth as the Terrorblade. This Empower has been paying off. He's cleared so many ancients, been farming.
I mean, it's similar to that what we spoke about. I think within day 1 or day 2, we saw a Doom last time, and we said that Doom needs to be the one that gets off these initiations. He can't be initiated upon, or else this just happens. They sort of break down here, and if they're not able to get off their Doom, particularly if that on a hero, then it could mean a disaster for them.
Yeah, I like to see them start fights with sending illusions from Skitter in or something. I think they have to smoke break and scout illusions for Immersion to get the jump, because Secret's been getting jump after jump and it's just impossible for Tundra to fight.
It's particularly difficult as well with the fact that we do indeed have ourselves a Lincoln Sphere here on Armel as well, and the fact that you have the counterspell on Crystallis. So as soon as he sees Immersion blink in, he is most definitely going to use that counterspell. So they need some kind of initiation to kind of stun up Crystallis and be able to utilize the Doom there. So Immersion definitely has to use that War Stomp effectively.
Yeah, Skitter committing for the Daedalus here. Crystal is definitely going to pick up the Barfly when he sees this. No MKB. Look at what FBZ had queued up. No 4-star for me. Has the refresher queued up. After a big RP, why not? And Secret are in such a good spot right now.
Very, very good spot. So yeah, Butterfly being picked up here for Crystallis. He's just bought himself the Eagle Song and the Talisman of Evasion.
We are getting tier 4 items now, so a lot more ninja gear is gonna come into play. Probably for Immersion, for FBZ. If he can find one.
If you can find one.
So items make the fights real complicated. It's all about vision and initiation for both teams right now. Although it is definitely easier for Secret.
So the butterfly achieved now on Crystalis.
Yep, they do
So
get
even though we have a
scanned,
Daedalus
though.
on Skeeter, but they really have enough damage, Adam, to take down this AM. It really looks difficult. Oh,
They
Malrine
do not look like
going
this
forward.
is
Oh, he's
going
being
in.
abyssal bladed up, but the BKB just coming out in time. Oh, but
Oh,
the
snaking.
disruption. That's a bit of a miscommunication as the RP comes out now to Malrine. They've lost themselves. The Shadow Demon, along with
no.
Malrine as well. Emotion's going to try and get out here with the BKB, but is he going to be able to get out here in time? No, he is not. Ormel's going to be able to get the kill there with the A for Remnant. And with that, 33 will get out with the TP. That is not a good fight there for Tundra. They will scatter and get themselves out as fast as possible.
They really need this nullifier on Marine or a Basher. Anything. 3-3 almost has his nullifier, but this Marcy is just falling off so hard. Look at his net worth. He was 6-0 at some point in this game, and all started from the death at bottom. Delayed his BKB, Tundra started grouping up, and he's just fallen off so hard.
Yeah, as now Crystalis will start to go for the middle set of racks. They'll be able to get themselves the melee racks and the range racks as well. Will they look for more here? Well, they need to take themselves the tier 2, so they can't just yet, but they do have themselves a nice creep wave pushed in here by FBZ.
PZ has the refresher flying over. Tundra might not know about this. I wonder if he's just gonna refresh it off the bat. They think RP's on cooldown.
As they will force out a glyph. Immersion here, ready with the Doom. Can they find themselves a good initiation
Oh,
here?
Armel.
Oh, that's a stun there. Are they going to be able to find the kill there onto Armel? Yes,
No
he
mana
has. He's
for
been doomed
RP.
up. Will they be able to get the kill here? Immersion very, very close there to death, but there's no follow-up here on the kill
no,
for
3-3.
Armel. Armel's going to actually be healed back up here. Oh, that's long-range shockwave from FBZ. Finds Immersion, and 33 will be taken out.
Crystalis still has the Aegis too. RP not used. He didn't have mana on FBZ after he refreshed. This game, it looks kind of over.
It really does, as there's only 3 remaining. They'll look for the tier 4 towers right now. They want to end this game now, Secret. As they find one, they have to do something now, Tundra, or else they're going to lose the game as the Ancient. It's exposed. Malrine going to try and come forward. The buyback here from Immersion. Wants to try and come back to the fight, but they don't have
Oh, he
themselves
missed
to do.
RP.
RP comes in, but it's not actually going to catch anyone, but nonetheless, the skewer coming in onto Skeeter there. They will find
So
Malrine.
much
Malrine's going to die
damage.
back along with Immersion as well. There's only 2 remaining right now, Skeeter. Going to have to activate the BKB here, but does not still have himself the Metamorphosis. Will have to run back to the base, as it's only just him remaining. Skeeter is a
Only
lone
5.
wolf right now. As it definitely looks like GG here for sure. They will call it. They will find the Ancient. And look at that. They'll take game 1 here, Secret, out of this best of 2. Very well played to them.